Hello friends, welcome to A Digital Blogger. Today we are going to review the mobile app from Goodwill Commodities. It is called Gamma. In this basic overview, we will talk about its number of features, the speed of the application, the overall user experience, the usability, how can you perform analysis, different positives and of course the negatives of using this mobile trading application. Let's get started. There are different other aspects that you can check out. There are market information, eKYC, GSIP related to the mutual funds, IPOs, mutual fund information, funds transfer. At the same time, different announcements that are happening across different indices, NSE and BSE primarily. You can also check out the different notifications that are coming up. At the same time, this particular home screen or dashboard screen gives you information on world index. Now, not just the domestic indices such as Nifty and Sensex, you can also check out the information from World or Nasdaq or Singapore or Japanese or other sort of primary indices. Then there is news at macro and micro level information, M&A, merger and acquisitions, company names, delisted shares, all that information is available. You can of course change the timelines here. By default it is for the current date, and of course you can change it to different sort of timelines. Whatever events that are happening across the globe that can actually impact the macro or micro level information on different indices or different sectors, or in fact different company stocks as well. So this is what you get when you are looking at the dashboard screen. Primarily the home feature covers up the most of the aspects that you want to actually check out. Now let's go into this application and understand different other aspects. Now if you, for example, click on Sensex. Now within Sensex it will actually give you the first hand information on what is the real time status, which is for example 35277.59 a moment ago, and similarly it obviously changes at real time basis. Then it also gives you different indices, different script names that are actually making some positives or negatives moves in the application. You can click on buy or sell if you want to actually place a trade, or you can click on more. Now clicking on more will give you exact information on that particular stock. For example, we are looking at TCS from BSE. Now it gives you details on the information such as open price, low, high, close price. Similarly, information of 52-week and high and low. Script info is provided to you. The number of the volume of the stocks are available. Scripts are available. Company overview is given to you. What index it covers, what sector it comes from. So basic level information, especially if you're looking to do a fundamental analysis. Shareholding pattern for that particular stock is available. Now this is specifically for TCS BSE. You can do it for NSE as well. Then results are available at quarterly, yearly or half yearly basis. Balance sheets, profit and loss statement, all that information is pretty exhaustively placed in this mobile application from Goodwill Commodities. If you want to look at put call ratio, financial ratios, mutual fund holdings, all that information is readily available to you. So this is what it provides to you at script level, at stock level, and this is directly taken from the index tab that we just clicked on. Obviously you can search on your own as well. If you want to, for example, check out Axis Bank, you can just type in Axis, click on this, and now the same information is provided to you specifically if you're looking to check out a stock. Buy and sell features directly available. Click on buy or sell. Of course it is available if you are a client of this full service stockbroker. The one thing that is missing is that if you are looking to perform technical or fundamental analysis, the charting feature is available only for the client. So the guest login does not provide that. Similarly, there is nothing on heat maps. So if you want to save your time, that functionality is not available in this application, which is a big turn off. Now going back to the dashboard screen, this is what we were given at the very start. For example, if you want to check out the announcements, we just talked about it at NSE and BSE level. At the same time, if you want to look at the IPO information, you don't have to hover around this application. From the user experience or the usability aspect, the application is well designed, and it is pretty much easy for a beginner level trader or investor to understand this application works. Now clicking on IPOs, it gives you open IPO position, it gives you upcoming or forthcoming IPOs. It also talks about the closed IPOs in the recent past. Now within the IPO feature, it tells you what's the issue size, what is the face value. The basic level data information is right away provided to you. for IPO level information. Similarly, mutual funds. Now within mutual funds, there are different ways you can segregate these mutual funds depending on the preference you have on the industry or the capital maturity. So for example, if I go and check out equity FMCG, within that these are different mutual funds that are available for me to invest. Now this is just information, this is just raw level information that is provided to you. Obviously you can segregate. Speed is one thing that is a big concern too. Now speed level, especially if you're living in a second tier city or a village for example, then it's going to be a big problem. At the same time, if you're living in a bigger city, you have to make sure that the internet you are using is of a reasonable performance. Otherwise your overall user experience, the kind of gains you are looking to put out from the share markets are going to take a hit. So this is the way different mutual funds at weekly, yearly, monthly level information is given to you. You can check out on your own, and of course you can transfer the funds as per your likelihood that you want to use. There are 3 to 4 methodologies available that you can put in funds into your trading account. World indices, we just talked about it. Again, the loading part is a big concern here. You have to be aware of this aspect. News is available, so whatever decision you are going to take before your investment, before you actually put in your capital, make sure you understand these things about every stock, and then probably go ahead and put in your money. Then there are market events that are happening is kind of notified to you within this application. So this is your overall menu within Goodwill Commodities mobile application called Gamma. So FPO watch is available, forthcoming FPOs, closed FPOs, that kind of information is readily available to you. Similarly, if you want to check out information on bulk or block deals, again you have to fix the timelines here, and once you do that, probably the information is kind of available to you on that basis. A foreign investment, again this kind of information is very niche, very specific in nature, and very specific kind of traders or investors actually end up using these. So from data perspective, it could have been more exhaustive. They could have used different charts, different other graphics in order to make sure that the overall usability aspect is taken care of. They could have actually taken up heat maps or other related tools in order to make sure that the overall user experience remains easier for the trader. Then there is notification hub. Now since this is a full service stockbroker, this particular mobile application provides you tips and research patterns. Now for example, if I'm looking at this, the recent tip that I'm getting is within the equity segment, the company is telling me if you're trading in futures segment, then you go ahead with buy with Dr. Reddy at 1986, put in a stop loss at 1956. You can target 2001, and then there is a second target. If you actually achieve target 1, then you can set the target 2 at 2016, the current commodity currency level. So from that perspective, you've got every financial class covered there, and definitely it is very easy to use and easy to understand. At the same time, even if you are not using this application, these notifications come in form of in-app notifications. So irrespective whether you're using this phone, whether you're using a different app on the phone, you are still going to get a notification on your mobile app phone itself that a new tip has come from Goodwill Commodities. The markets tab, now this is what is available at script level. You can check out different information. So gainers and loser information is available, NSE cash, and similarly other segments such as derivatives, BSE, MCX, NCDX, other level sort of indices are rightly available for you. You can perform whatever analysis you want, but you have to do it outside. The concern is that there are no charts enough, there are no technical indicators, there are no heat maps available for you that can help you to make a quick decision. So from data perspective, yes, but from information perspective, there is a concern definitely there. Second part, the second positive of this application is in-app notification. Since this is a full service stockbroker, they're going to give you tips and recommendations within this application. Especially if you're an intraday level trader, this is going to be a big help. We just click on the notification hub, and whatever information at different financial classes available is given to you. Some of the concerns, speed is a definite concern, especially if you're living in a second tier town or lower than that. First tier cities having decent internet connection, they are not going to face much of a problem. But if you're living in a second tier city or your internet connection is relatively slow, relatively less speedy, then yes, you're going to face a concern from that aspect. Your user experience is going to take a down, your overall usability is going to take a toll as well. Going back to the dashboard, we're mixing things here, positive and negatives. Positive again is the user experience part. This dashboard takes a lot of things, makes it very easy. Even if you are a beginner level trader, from the dashboard itself you are going to take very quick decisions wherever you want to go into. For example, markets, you want to put your money into mutual funds, you want to put your money into IPOs, you want to check out other aspects, for example announcements. So all that information is readily available. So it's a mix. Goodwill Commodities mobile application is sort of a mix of positives and negatives, and you have to see what your preferences are, and based on that you can make a choice. However, if we have to rate this application, we will put 3 out of 5. If we take about things like features, we talk about speed, user experience, usability, we talk about the kind of data and information they are going to cover, the kind of analysis they allow you as an investor or trader. So from all those aspects, the application is rated at 3 out of 5. So that's it as far as the review of Gamma or Goodwill Commodities mobile application is concerned. You can check out your own guest demo of this application and take a decision on your own. If you want to have a detailed understanding, you can check out the review done at digitalblogger.com. The link will be provided to you in the description of this video. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you liked it. In case you did, please press the thumbs button. We'll really appreciate that. You can share this video as well with your friends, and definitely subscribe to our channel, A Digital Blogger at YouTube. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye-bye.